I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So can the Vikings win a Super Bowl? Hell to the yeah, man. Once again, we back at this one. No doubt in my mind, the Vikings can win a Super Bowl, man. Period. I don't care about hearing about them overachieving. They weren't supposed to get to 13-4. People didn't think they would make the playoffs, etc., etc. Kevin O'Connell's first year, new regime. They've exceeded all expectations. That's all good. That's all fine and dandy. Respect, shout out for the Vikings, to the Vikings, man, for having a great season, right? Overachieving, that's cool. But once again, like I said in previous videos, why not take full advantage of the opportunity? Why can't the Vikings win a Super Bowl? Why can't they be a Super Bowl team, man? They can be any team in the league on any given day. We all know the Vikings' biggest problem is mental focus and being consistent, being zoned in, playing their best football. Yeah, all their blowout games, losses, they weren't focused in, they weren't dialed in, coaches nor players. The Vikings have shown you who they are, the talent they have on the roster, man. On paper and on the field, heavy. And you see how having a brand new coaching staff, a brand new scheme, a brand new regime changes things? Yeah, the Vikings are 13-4, man. You telling me they can't get to a Super Bowl? They can go all the way, no doubt, man, no hesitation. Oh, it's definitely things they must do and improve upon very quickly and swiftly, especially for the playoffs, i.e. being the offensive line. They must protect, block like they never have before. Even with the backups, the coaches must put in game plans, play calls, schemes, etc. to benefit their personnel, to put them in the best situation. Yes, they may not have the best O-line in the game, but they're not just piss poor horrible. They can compete. They can do their job. Every team has weaknesses, right? Yeah, we see it every year. Yeah, we see it every year. We see less talented teams beat so-called more talented teams, man. It takes more than talent to win, heavy. More than just having a bunch of athletes, man. What is the chemistry? What is the focus? What is the coaching like? Can the coach outcoach the other coach, man? Is chest heavy? Who makes the right moves? So that's the first thing, man. Offensive line play, it must be elevated times 10. Turn it up a lot of notches. Heavy. Turn it up, man. So that's one of the biggest questions. Can the O-line protect? Can they get the run game going? Can they be physical in the trenches? Can they hold up and protect Kirk Cousins? Vice versa, same thing for the D-line. Trenches, physicality, etc. Can they apply pressure on the quarterback? All these things will play a role in the Vikings reaching the ultimate goal, getting to the Super Bowl. But can they get there? Hell to the yeah. No doubt in my mind. What about you? Let me know how you feel in the comment. Heavy, big SKOL head. So we know the things the Vikings need to do is obvious. We've been seeing it all seasons. Through the big wins, great wins. Oh, they've had great wins. The Vikings can travel anywhere and win. We've seen that in the Bills game, Commanders game. The list goes on. So they can travel. They don't have to just be a home team to win. Hell no. Heavy. They can win anywhere. As long as they show up and show out and play Vikings football, yeah. They can be any team, anytime, anywhere, man. Heavy. They have a lot of things to fix once again. Another thing, defense, defense, defense all day. We know what's up. Ed Donatel, coach your ass off. Put your personnel in the best positions like we have been saying all year, all season. Oh yeah, the defense will play a major role in the Vikings making a Super Bowl run. Do you dig me? Heavy. Let me get SKOLs in the comments if you agree. Once again, feedback is much appreciated. Bottom line. But yeah, the defense, we know what it is. They have to step up. They cannot give up 400 plus yards a game in the playoffs and expect to win. You know, have they won that way all season? Have they been a bend, don't break defense? Of course, but guess what? Different scenario, different situation. It's the playoffs now, man. That might not just cut it. You might get your ass beat playing that type of defense. So the defense, it's time to shine. Big lights, bright lights, big moments. How will they perform? Heavy. Yeah, how will they perform? Yeah, that's the big question. Defense needs to be fixed like that. All the problems, imperfections, whatever. Ed Donatel starts with you. Put your personnel in the best positions to win and make plays. Go out there and leave it on the field, man. Everybody got to step up. D-line, linebackers, cornerbacks, secondary, safeties, the whole unit, dog. It's time to elevate, increase the intensity. The playoffs are a whole new season, man. A whole new game. And the Vikings are in the dance, man. They're in the tourney. Why not the Vikings heavy, man? Why can't the Vikings go all the way? Period. But we know what it takes. We know the things the Vikings need to change to make that run. We've seen it all season, man. It's not rocket science. It's very clear. Heavy, man. So fix what needs to be fixed, Vikings. Starting with coaches. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure you're ready to outperform the other coaches, period. Starting with Kevin O'Connell. Have your players ready. Have yourself ready, big dog. Bottom line. That's it, man. We know what the Vikings need to do, man. We know what the Vikings need to do to make it all the way. Special teams must continue to play good. They slacked off the last few weeks, but they must pick it back up. They must continue to have elite play. From the punter, Greg Joseph got to hit his kicks, big kicks, extra points. Special teams unit has to cover, create turnovers, be physical. We've seen how this team can play, man. They just got to play Vikings football. Back to the offense, receivers have to get open. KJ Osborne, Adam Thielen, Jalen Naylor, hopefully, they will play a major role. They will have to contribute. No more being on lockdown. No more being clamped up, i.e. specifically Adam Thielen. KJ Osborne at times, but he has shown what he can do. So hopefully KOC gets him more involved. Gets him in the game quickly and swiftly. Oh yeah, let him eat heavy. Yeah, let KJ eat heavy, man. Because we know teams will try to take JJ Jettas out the game, man. That's just what it is. So if they're successful at accomplishing that, somebody else got to step up and eat, man. Yeah, somebody else got to step up and eat heavy, man. It is what it is. Playoff time. Who's going to step up, man up? How bad you want it? Back to defense, cornerback play. Must improve. Chandon Sullivan, it's on you heavy, big dog. Not only you, of course, everyone can do better, but you have been the weakest link in that coverage unit. See, now is the time everybody has to get it together, big dog. No weak links. Everybody on the same accord doing their job. No miscommunication, no confusion. That's another thing. Communication must be on point to a T. Defensively and offensively heavy. We've seen the miscommunication, right? How it has bit the Vikings in the ass numerous games, especially the games where they've been blown out. Oh yeah, man, no more excuses. Communication at this point, playoff time, oh, it should be crisp, 100%. No doubt. But Chandon Sullivan, time to step it up, dog. Take your game to the next level. No more getting ate up with those slants crossing routes, dog. Heavy. Everybody turn it up. Turn it up. The time is now. A rare opportunity that not too many get. Take full advantage, Vikings. But can the Vikings win a Super Bowl? Hell to the yeah. Big SKOL here, man. It's my take, my opinion on it, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I'm on the grind here, man. Shout out to my big dogs, my subscribers, supporters. If you're new to the channel, once again, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. Take less than 1 second. Support the channel. It's much appreciated. SKOL Nation, man. Time to bring the energy, bring the noise heavy. Let's get it, man. Let's get to it. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, hit me. SKOL, like that. Heavy.